Hello everyone, this is Kelder and I am back to the Crusader Kings 3. It has been a while. It has been a couple of weeks since the last time and there has been an update to the game in between. But as far as I can say, things seem to be in working order. I don't think I haven't seen any problems yet with the game. Well, apart from when I started it, they loaded it up. It showed the glitter hoof like in a CK3 portrait in the middle of the around like here, bottom middle. But apart from that, when I started to zoom in, it went back. I like the new graphics. The first time I'm playing with them, but I like them already. So let's continue raiding and hope this save is working. Anyway, if it doesn't work, I can always just start a new one. But what is this problem here? The game is moving. Why aren't you? Oh, he is moving, just really slow. Oh, I guess he was raiding, so that's what was going on. Yeah. Well, I'm a king now, so I could probably... I have a base for raiding around England, so I don't exactly need to expand in England anyways. Let's check the inheritance. Yeah, well, I only have one son. I hope it still works the same, that you know, the other sons get a duchy title each, so... because that was easy to handle. My lineage has been very hasn't been very wide. There has been only one kid every generation, and that might cause some problems down the line. Are you useful, and what is this? No, I have better people around, so he's not that useful. Sometimes I probably should go down the intrigue route, just, you know, to get some torturing going on. Because it's quite pointless at the moment. Well, some people complain that the Christians aren't able to fight against the Asetru, but at least, well, it could be just early game still, but I see West Francia and Lotharingia are still quite strong, and all the Abbasids have fallen a bit more. Oh, the Khazars have come into Middle East. What do I want to see? Oh, they changed the culture icon. The French, more French, I guess, yeah. Greek. I kind of forgot what I was supposed to look at, but yeah, there are some small Cathar and Valdensian heretic around. Oh yeah, I'm thinking of... well, the kingdoms are quite small around here, so I would probably lose kingdoms at succession, but I'm thinking of starting to go east while raiding. I have no like, I have said and I have done it before with the just opening up every tech for feudalization, if they didn't change that, that is. I think I might yeah, you need to have all the tribal era innovations. I might try and vassalize myself to the Byzantines at some point. Because that's quite easy. Just take a county somewhere like around here or here, just to be a neighboring, and then I could just go feudal without losing most of the tech progress. Long ships, well, I need long ships for traveling the Russian rivers, because that was the problem in CK2, moving troops along like west, east, north, south, along this region, especially the further east you go. Of course, the rivers stop helping after I think here you can get by a river. But also, if I decide to go to the Middle East, probably not. I'm content with the Russian region here. But at least I should take like this Vepsian and Biarmian, Estonian and Merian regions for myself. How can we have a Finno-Ugric empire without Finno-Ugric lands? I probably need to push back the Russians a bit, and maybe could also assimilate Latgalians and Lithuanians. But yeah, I was doing raiding, so I were doing raiding. Do I need piety? Do I have enough piety is a question. I don't know if they changed anything, so if I go, I have a plan. I'm gonna create my own fate at a point in time, some point in time, and it's gonna be probably going to be sanctity of nature, communal identity, and pursuit of power. That costs 5,000 at the moment. How young am I? I'm 26, so probably I'm gonna try and save up fate with this one. And well, yeah, we're dominated, because if you have equal and you have Gavelgine, that's just gonna ruin you. Not sure if monogamous, polygamous, or consorts and concubines. Those are all valid options. I could do with no bastards, because that way, well, no, go with the legitimization, but I could just, no, well, depends, because the priests are tricky. If you get priests doing weird stuff, it is bad for your fur. And well, clerical marriage allowed, definitely. Spiritual for life or temporal for life. Yeah. Or even temporal revocable, because having a bad court chaplain doesn't do good for you. Well, this is kind of the what we are aiming for. If I'm doing a scholarship, so I could try go down to the prophets. By the way, I'm gonna probably take plant cultivation next. It doesn't really matter that much. I think I'm gonna wait until feudalization to have crop rotation. Well, not necessarily city planning, but public works, crop rotation, barracks are also good. Others I don't actually need, but barracks and crop rotation for the tribal era feudal buildings are quite important. I guess fire. Is that this independent? Yes. Phew. Ha. That must be bad for the kingdom to have an imbecile. Well, it's a jarldom anyways. Jarldom, so they are Norse raiders. Being raided by Finnish raiders. Yeah, well, you know, if you're Norse, you should be used to Finns raiding your shores. Because we do that. Just like, historically, there are some documents that say that the Karelians even raided Uppland, Stockholm area and pretty much burned their holy site there to the ground. But mostly Finns just fought each other, like Häme here, then there is the Suomi tribe here, and then the Karelians were around here, so trading back and forth, mostly between Karelians and Häme. Suomi was just small. Häme was like the mainland tribe, inland tribe, and the Suomi tribe was smaller around there. Oh, nice. Development. It's always good to get some slaves to boost your development for the future. That can be one reason why the Swedes and other Norse people got so much ahead. Compared to Finns. Also, well, the climate is a lot worse for agriculture in Finland, but that's no, I want to control. Yeah, he is increasing control in Parthenos. Yeah, I forgot that it keeps it there, so gonna go north. How much? I can't trade much more. Just take this, maybe just trade whole of Durham. Hexham would be nice, it seems. 24 is a quite decent loot. I can't quite, no, that's a waste. I can't get the money. But that's gonna be a long march home. Definitely. Maybe I should go that way. Back to the north riding and... No. Come on. That way, that way, that way, That way. No. Yes. That way, that way. That way. That way, that way. And then you should be able to go home. Yeah. Without supervision. The food is going down. How much is that? Well, after I reach like this region, I'm gonna be fine. I'm fine actually already. Oh yeah, promote culture. Well, candle. I don't know. The book was, I think, more like better for that, but either way, it's the candle looks just a bit weird in here, kind of, but well, I guess you can get used to it over time, so that's not that big of an issue. I don't have that many troops though. I probably should build some tribal buildings around, like war camps. I don't have that much use for that. I could always hire like more light cavalry for my retinues, but the main bulk of the army is going to be levies anyway. So how strong is Gardariki? They have, well, yeah, they are weaker than I am. Familial familial kinslayer, not skinslayer. Yes, and a murderer also. Well, yeah. People say you shouldn't fight the Swedes, or I mean the Norse, because they rip the heads off of your champions. But you know, if you do it right, you can just ruin them yourself with minimal losses on champions. You just need to, you know, take the fight when you have near to absolute advantage. You don't need to exactly have an absolute advantage, but you should have close to that. And I'm gonna build that thing. Can I go hunting though? Oh no, I can just, I'm shy, so that's gonna not do any good for me. I can have a hunt next year. Well, that's something at least. I should also just take Bohemia for myself. Oh, I need to be illustrious. Well, that's a bummer, I think. Oh, I could do subjugation. I don't have enough prestige for that. And what? Base and rules a kingdom. Okay, so being a king costs opportunities. Covenants. So that's a free one. There are small dudes there. Oh no. Well, I can just afford it because I'm tribal. Conquest, that is. Yeah. I shouldn't have spent all the prestige I had. But, you know, it's not that big of a deal. Though. It takes 48 days to gather my troops. I might have spread my lands a bit far and wide, but that's not that big of a problem. Yeah. Anyways, they have only one province. I could also take just, you know, Kotayoki they don't want to be vassalized by me. Koutajoki Kitka would be, because those are just like one county places. Also, well, Kolmorgi has more, Kevrola has more, but I could take Onega and Kolmorgi. I don't know how you are supposed to like pronounce that. They have changed this screen, at least visually. I don't think they have changed it that much though. I'm gonna take the earthly focus to maybe get zealous. That should give me more piety, so we can go and wreak havoc upon the Uusimaa. Well, yeah, that's not much. That is decent, but not enough to overcompensate for this, because I already have like 8 or 9 development in my capital, so for it to spread faster, it's always good. Yeah, they can keep it. I'm not lacking money. I'm a tribal. Tribals don't need money for much. We need prestige, and I need I need illustrators and prestige. So I need more. I need even more prestige than your normal tribal dude, because I'm going to go on a conquest spree. I'm probably gonna take Holmgard, because Vepsia only consists of like 3 provinces, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 provinces. Also, by taking Holmgard, I can seriously what am I gonna say? What is it? And this is just graphics changed. But so by taking Holmgard, I'm gonna seriously deny Gardaregi troops and income. There is also one city there. For some reason. Okay, what is this? Yeah, there is some secret somewhere. Ahvo doesn't like me anyway, so give me the secrets. I want them. Secrets. I don't know if it's bit too easy to manage your realm. I have too many duchy titles. Well, only one too many. I'm over domain limit, and they still don't care that much. Distinguished. Well, I think partially that's because of the prestige effect on the tribals. I'm gonna just conquer this place and then call it a day for this episode. Yeah. How can I get money from this? Yeah, they pay 10 gold for freeing a homosexual daughter. Yes, that's a good deal. There is no better way to gain money than ransoming kids to their parents in CK3. That is easy, fast, and low effort. I need to do something about my holding limit, because I really do. I like creating new houses when I can, because historically Finland didn't have many noble houses. Most of them were from Sweden or Germany, so it is historical that I would just pluck some well, not historical, but it is in line with history that I would just pluck some random person distinguish the servant and give him land so they can create their own dynasty of Finns. But yeah, that's it for this episode. Hope you enjoy it, and I will be trying to make more frequent videos in the future. I had just some other things I had to worry about over these past weeks, but hopefully that won't be an issue in the future. So remember, enjoy gaming and see you next time.